Hello. Hello, everyone. Excuse me. What's happening? What's going on? Has anyone played any fun games? Mosey and Arico battling it out yesterday. Yeah, lots of Mosey games. He never likes me when I cover his gameplay, but he's the only one in the vault that I can see. I need a preset for searching 2v2 ladder. That is what I need. It is Monday, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, according to my computer. Computers usually know what day it is, somehow. So, hello, is anyone there? There we go. What's up, Noah? So what's on 2v2 ladder? This Angel Lagoon, what the hell is that? That looks weird. Adaptive Gorniak. Nice, nice. Congratulations. That's great news. I have an interview on Friday. And yeah, it's gonna take some serious prep to do well in that. What's up, MS? How's it going? What to do? What to do? I feel like I got a replay of someone that I haven't watched. Or for a library job. To be some kind of librarian. What's up, Lone Wolf? What's up, Barmarnus? Sure what this is now, but let's see. We might have watched this replay, but if not, we shall watch it now. I don't think we did watch this actually. So let's show you. Lord of the Books. Okay, I got a new mod today. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. I can't remember how I put this in initially. This selection cost UI thing. but I'm gonna have to get rid of it because I was in the mod vault there for a sec, and spotted this, some kind of updated selection info thing. So we'll see if it's better. Now, one thing I already noticed is that maybe there's conflict with the previous one. It doesn't show the build power of a factory, which is sad. Well, not sure if it's better. But anyway, let's see. What is this? This is just some... I don't think this is a matchmaker game because the colors are wrong. So it's just a custom 2v2. We got Morex here, UEF, playing with Raider, Seraphim, on Hilly Plateau. Usually a 4v4 map, classic 4v4 team game map. There have been many a hilly game played. Oh my god. Soviet, stop trying to make that a thing. It's not a thing. God damn it. When I'm gone, that's all that will remain of me. This jagged ACU. No, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. So on this side we have Freshy. UEF. He's quite often UEF. And Soviet Pride, who is Cybran. Almost always. Morex asking, why middle so quick to Raider? Raider with only one factory at the moment. I don't really like the look of his build. Looks a bit questionable. Having only one factory. If we look at Soviet's base, he's got 3 land factories. Freshy has gone second there. That's good synergy there. Usually in a game like this, I think one player going second air, the other going for just land in the opening is good. Looks like these guys have done the same, Morex and Raider. That's some very tightly packed P-gens. I would be worried. Bomber from Morex. Soviet cries help as the bomber makes its way to the back base, and it may get 2. Oh my god, it gets 2. That's actually brutal. Morex likes it. And maybe 3. No, he's not gonna get 3. He does get 2 more though. That's not 4 kills, but it's actually 5. And the bomber crashes to the ground next to the tank. Raiders in middle, Freshies in middle, Morex and Soviet are in middle. Because there is a lot of reclaim here. Quite a lot. Now, the middle in Hilly Plateau does teach you a little bit about ACU combat, but mainly you're going to be grabbing rocks. I mean, the combat in the 4v4 is probably more relevant because you can end up with like 3v2 scenarios, and then snacking a comm kill is very important. Here, Morex looks to be in the wrong position because, as you can see, Freshy's a bit, or Raider's a bit too far away. Okay, he comes over, and they're kind of focusing Morex right now a little bit. Morex shouldn't be really too afraid. He has a lot of HP, so he kind of walked away and allowed them to get more reclaim than perhaps they deserved. Raider should be ahead on reclaim, and he is. 3.2k reclaim, and his build, his running to the middle more quickly than everyone else, has paid off. Now, over here we have another really good patch of reclaim. You gotta go for this. That's where Morix is headed. That's where Soviet is headed. Continue the fight. Freshie looks to have retreated. And the classic move would be to make a commander upgrade very soon. In 2v2 as opposed to 4v4, obviously there's a lot more units going to be needed. More spam required. And Freshie has a nice line of factories. The expansion looks a little slow. But you can't rush these things. Well, no, I take it back. You can rush these things. It's mass. Rush it. Rush it like your life depends on it. There's also some trees and stuff to grab. These are tree groups. They have been thoroughly destroyed by the tanks, so the tanks which are really confused about where they should be going. Overall, looks like quite an even game. Morix getting some nice eco. 3 T2 Mexes for Raider, and what's that? 3 more upgrading at the moment. I would expect some Tech 2 land pretty quickly, to be honest. This would be about the time you would make it. You have plenty of resources. I mean, there's a Hydra back here. There's more rocks. Lots of reclaim everywhere on the map. Tech 2 land for the higher tech P-Gen. And TMD, TML, flak. Flak. So you all arrived to mid at the same time. Is there some meta behind how many factories to get up before leaving? Well, no, they didn't actually all get there at the same time. Raider got there first. We weren't really paying close attention to the middle to show you that. So, but Raider got here first and was reclaiming over here. Then I believe Soviet and Freshie arrived at a similar time to each other after Raider, and then Morix shortly after those two arrived. So it was like Raider, then these two, and then Morix. So, and it paid off for Raider because, as you can see, he has about 800 more mass in reclaim than his than anyone else, or the player with the second most, which is someone from the other team. Yeah, he's got 1k more than the other two players. Morix is below that. Now Morix, you see, I mean, it's not really Morix. I mean, Morix could have taken all of this reclaim. It's a big mistake not to take all of this. And there's also a lot of reclaim here. There's this Mex is not taken. This Mex is not taken. So there's a lot more reclaim that could have been taken, like this. Look at this. But you have to weigh it up, because if you, like, say in the 4v4 version, you would go faster than in 2v2. Because in 2v2, the units that you make out of the factory are going to be more valuable. Because there's more for them to do. And this chicken is having a little moment with the T2 Mex there. This is great. This is really good. Yeah. Just grinding. Freshie's got T2 land. Raiders down a chicken. Freshie on the front. This is a normal place to put the commander. Again, there's still so much reclaim. And yeah, this is a good spot to control this choke point. It's pretty nice if you can get the hydrocarbon. And yeah, Soviet standing around. What's your plan, mister? What's going on in there? Oh, he disappeared. He's a fucking ghost. Okay, he's going home. See ya. Where are the commander upgrades? Hello, people? Anyone want to upgrade their commander on this map? No? We're at 9.5 minutes. You realize this game is called Supreme Commander. Yes? Not like boring vanilla commander. Get those upgrades going. T2 on the ACU would be rather nice. Get some PDs up, control some space, get your get some TML action maybe. For example, let's look at Freshy. From where he's standing, he can hit the entire of both players' base. So T2 is pretty good here. Obviously, a bit of gun action, always good, especially when you're up against powerful chickens that have managed to escape the labyrinthine base of Raider. Not all of them have. What's up, Brian? Default commander, Forged Alliance. Exactly. What's up, Mr. K? How's it going? 2.5 head. What the f Okay, I haven't heard 2.5 head. Well, Freshy has T2 land. Looks like a lot of T2 land spam from Soviet Pride. Several support factories. So, again, as I said, units pretty good on this map. Quite a spammy 2v2 map. Although not the kind of spammy 2v2 map that necessarily ends quickly. Rather, you do have to make a lot of units, but it's difficult to end the game with them because you are so far away from each other. Square root 25 head. That's a 5 head moment. Yeah, at this point, you see, once you get to this point where people have, I mean, we saw Freshy making energy storages, he has T2P gen. Like, at this point, if you get several engineers next to you, you can upgrade in 10 seconds. Oh, excuse me, plus or minus 5 head. God damn it. My math skills. Yeah, Freshy under some pressure. He needs Mongoose, he needs shields, and really, if he had a gun upgrade, that would be beautiful. Because right now he's just suffering against chickens. He doesn't have that great of an army at the front line. He has mainly T1. He's spamming tons of T1. And it's really not good to make this much T1 when you've had T2 land for so long. You have to be transitioning to the higher tech units. If we look at Morax's army, the other UEF player, he's got mainly pillars, very little T1, so that's quite good for him. Zico is less than ideal, less than stellar. Soviet mainly chilling, and still like it. There we go, Freshy making the gun now with no assistance. If we look at his eco, mass is actually the issue. There's so many T1 factories. Recycle the T1 factories. Now that you have T2 factories, you could kill most of these and turn them into mass. Oh, a shield goes down, that hurts. And this is just a really not a good fight at all. Look at all these chickens. That chicken army is delicious. Chickens are just mowing them down. Oh. Tech 1 army versus this many chickens. Zero chance of survival. What's up, Bunka Fungus? Man needs riptides. Ooh. You know, oh god. Oh god. Riptides would be very interesting. Oh no, he cancels the upgrade. Oh. Oh, it was so close to being done. That hurts. That hurts so much to see him cancel that upgrade. So we're still sticking with T2 land now for Raider. You could think about going T3 at this point. It depends on your economy. Okay, yeah. Holy shit, he has so much mass. and he can't spend it, and there's a stealth Cybern army running into his base, and that's pretty bad. Where's the is he building a pigeon anywhere? He's trying to make the gun. No, he has the gun. He's trying to make nano. Please, he's not even reacting to his E-stall. He just refuses to, like, unless there's some hidden pigeon here somewhere. But like, what the fuck? Riptides suck against chickens, as I remember Jagged explaining one time. Oh, what's going on here? I don't know. I saw Riptides in a game once, and it made me think. I saw Riptides in a game on. By the way, Soviet's going T3 land, which seems pretty good. He also has T3 mechs. I saw Riptides on Niflheim, and they seemed absolutely brutal. As in, a good kind of brutal, not bad kind of brutal. And you know, they might be kind of sick in some scenarios that where obviously beforehand they basically sucked. So I would like to try them against chickens. Bit of a drop there. T2 Mex is definitely going to go down. Oh, what can he kill back here though? And he has 3 Medusa and 2 Rhinos. PD goes up. No scouts overhead. A scout overhead would have been amazing, but he's still going to, for sure. Oh, sorry, T2 PD. Never mind. So the Medusa are dead. And now he's running into T1 PD. And the Inties, which are landing, are drawing the fire of the Rhinos. Now he's going to try and kill the mechs, but he has to get through the mass storage first. And I don't think he's going to kill it. Wow. Didn't even kill the mass storage there. However, he does kill 2 T2 mechs here. Is that worth it overall? For the loss of 2 T2 transports. 4 Rhinos? Or wait, was it just 2 Rhinos? Medusa. Questionable whether that's actually worth it, to be honest. Soviet Pride has T2. Freshy actually, after cancelling the gun at about 90%, he makes T2 instead. Raider has the gun and nano after just powering through a stall. And he's walking pretty close to a really large army. Freshy with 1 T2 PD should build some more of them, because this is a powerful commander. No, very, very distinct lack of overcharges though. Needs to invest in multiple PDs or multiple P-gens to get more overcharges going. Let's see, he has... Yeah, he's building more P-gens. And he's moving to T3 land, really struggling for mass now. He does have a T3 mechs. And there's going to be a huge reclaim field here. Now, there's not really any way that Freshy can kill this commander. He needs some shields. But on the other side, it's very passive, which has allowed T3 land, T3 pigeon on the way. The second T3 mech's about to finish for Soviet, but Raider doing a lot of damage. His name is Raider, and he is raiding. Suppose it. Sarah OP. Yeah, I mean... Oh, where's his units? Where are his units going? Oh, Freshy, no. Freshy. Okay, that's a gigantic error there, to just walk away with his units, and now the chickens move in. Chickens need to start retreating again though. I mean, the units have returned, so it's time to back up. He has killed a lot of PD there, but still he's not able to break through. Like there's no Zooies in this mix. It's just chickens, and now the chickens haven't retreated fast enough, so they're getting caught and killed. So is that okay? There's still quite a few chickens coming, but the T3 land is moving rather slowly because of the lack of mass that we saw earlier for Raider. Unless he slows down some of his other production, this T3 land, yeah, it's still not done. So that's not great now. And really you feel like Raider could attack elsewhere, like anywhere else. For example, through the middle. T3 land is up for Freshie, by the way. And T3 land on the way for Morax. Freshie saying Sarah is too OP at T2. Can't say I really agree, to be honest, in this scenario. I mean, obviously chickens and the AC are really good, but I mean, Freshie can actually probably secure this area still, even though he only has T2 comm against nano gun comm. But the chickens move in again, and Titans are not the right choice. We had no Mongoose, not enough PD, and where are the Percys? The Percys actually have the chance to outrange chickens and the ACU. Percys plus some shields to protect them from overcharge as well, if they ever do get into range, is the way to stop this. Titans are just going to run into range of everything, and there you can see it just gets overcharged. And if it didn't get overcharged, it was about to die about 0.5 of a second later to just all the chicken bots. Now if Raider does secure this location, it's going to be a huge win, and we'll give him a chance to win the game because there's just so much reclaim. He is already reclaiming behind this. Now there's just so many Titans dying to overcharge and PDs. It is depressing. What's going on the other side? Pretty chill on the other side still. I mean, there's actually a lot of units, but some very decentralized battles. Here's some dead units from Morax. See some dead Loyas and stuff for Soviet. Still only has T2. A T2 commander on the front at this stage is a bit weak. I would always get stealth on a T2 commander just because it's cheap and cheerful. And but yeah, Soviet definitely with a big advantage. Has 4 bricks on this side. Bricks versus pillars. Always nice to be a brick in that scenario. And now a sniper on the front line for Raider, and he's lost a huge amount of HP actually. No more vet heals. He has maximum vet, which means no more vet heals. There goes another Titan though. Even if he doesn't get HP back for killing it. Oh, it's still fantastic to just eliminate a... Oh my god. Eliminate a Titan from your enemy's army. That sniper is looking very exposed. Do we have a second sniper? We do, under the static shield. Now, let's take a look at the sniper here. It actually is in it's in the short range mode. In this scenario, because you have a static shield, there's two modes to a sniper bot. There is the shorter range one and the longer range. Longer range is the yellow, and you enable it down here in the bottom left. And the longer range one does more damage, takes longer to reload, and it also slows down the sniper bot. So in this scenario, put it under the shield, put it on the higher range, higher damage mode, and start going to work on the fire base. Oh, this sniper. These snipers are expensive. 880 mass. Not cheap at all. But they are surviving. The mobile shield with 10k HP is fantastic for Seraphim. And what is going on the other side? There's all kinds of stuff flying around this base. Morix with huge amounts of scouting. He's afraid that a sniper is probably under construction. And Raider has actually locked a brick drop. There's a brick drop in the back of Morix's base. He has two T3 mexes here. A T2 mex goes down. A T3 mex is over halfway completed. That's not going to finish before the brick turns its eye on it. If Soviet spots that this is upgrading, this... Oh my god. This is going to be fantastic damage. Oh, that just hurts. You really have to pause that upgrade as soon as you see the brick dropping, because it's not going to finish. Now, if it did finish, you might have a chance of saving it, but again, there's just... Where are the units? Like, Morix has actually accidentally, I'm sure, assisted this T2 factory, and now he's just building NGs out of his T3 factory. That is... Oh, no. Oh, the pain. The pain! Oh, and he's just realized. Oh my god. This one brick has just killed most of Morix's economy now. It's like it will kill this third one. He's not... Move the units. Move, please. Anything. Send anything after this. Come on. Oh, why are these games so painful to watch? I don't understand how something like this can happen. I mean, that's trauma. Here now for some more trauma. Percy's running directly into range of a dozen chickens. My god. Oh, it's hard to commentate now. There's too much on the screen that disturbs me. Soviet Pride has a spider bot, and his units are just moving all the way across. He's going to try and help Freshy. He's got 5 bricks hidden in there somewhere. Oh, a sniper. A sniper has been found. Goodbye. We got some autumns in there with the chickens. The sniper is down. There's no radar coverage whatsoever. There's nothing. There's nowhere. Nowhere is there any radar coverage. He's just running in directly. See what's here. I mean, this army is not strong. There's 5 bricks here. The 5 bricks will win. God, that shield is amazing. That shield did so much tanking, but it still surely will not be enough. The Medusa stunning the chicken bots is gold. The bricks running into range of chickens. I mean, guys, get the memo on the range of units, okay? Chickens, less range than bricks and Percys. Oh. Yeah, this Treb has been here for a long time. It now has 6,000 mass killed. It doesn't even have stealth. It really should be dead a long time ago, but it isn't, and it has 6,000 mass killed. This thing costs about 800 mass, I think. Yes, 800 mass. And the monkey strides forward. Morax wondering if Raider has anything to help against the Monkey Lord. He says no, not really. He's going T3 air. 3 T3 pigeons and he doesn't have T3 air yet. He could make double nano almost at this point. Holy shit, is he making double nano? Or is he I think he is making double nano? Okay. Subtag it. This is advanced selection info. I just found it today. Here comes the spider. Morax does not have shield. If he had shield, we could talk. If he had static shields as well, we could talk. But 14,000 HP versus a Monkey Lord? I don't think so. 3 Percys? Oh my god. There are just PDs and the pillars need to move in. What are they doing? Okay, Morax just retreats with the commander now. And finally a bit of micro from the spider bot. Most of the time it seemed to be shooting the ground. That was a great kill on that support factory. Kills the Percy inside just before it's completed. Splash gun. Well, look, splash gun and God, there's so much reclaim there. Splash gun and double nano is insanely expensive. You really, I mean, if he waits around for splash gun, it's just not worth it. It's better to just use the double nano. So double nano, 50,000 HP, 250 HP regen per second, thanks to its full vet. Single nano and splash gun. Yeah, but double nano is amazing. 50,000 HP. Big number HP. Freshy's going to go for a fat boy. He does have quite a few T3 maxes, so, and he's going to have so much reclaim, I think it's a good idea. Yeah, Morax Zico obviously took a massive hit from that single brick drop killing 2.5 T3 mexes for no reason. 2 3/4 actually. The Monkey Lord, Morax thought it was going for Raider, but he just took a turn upwards and now back in. Will the monkey die though? There's a few Percys. What is the monkey shooting at? Okay, finally it turns its gun on some Percys and pillars and things. Still has 15,000 HP and there's still bricks and Medusa to support it. He's gonna stand up on the cliff. That's disgusting. Oh my god. The Autumn's getting crushed. Percy's coming in. I hear a strap bomber. I believe a Seraphim strap bomber. Yep. Oh, it's dropping on the pillar, on the bricks, not on the spider. The spider is getting stuck. This is a danger. Another strap bomb drops. The spider dies. He complains about the hills when he just put it on the freaking cliff himself, specifically for the purpose of using the terrain. He knows that that was possible. He knows that that was likely to happen. And that's quite a lot of damage. Now, he did not kill the base mexes, although they're only T2. He did not kill the HQ. He killed quite a bit of power, but look at the power that Raider has. And he's going to make a chicken bot right now. Where's his ACU? His ACU is retreating. After he made the splash gun, he retreated to maybe I mean, there's no hope of him retreating fast enough to stop the spider, so if that's why he retreated, that seems like a major error, to be honest. Morex asking if Raider needs mass. He does. I mean, Raider has plenty of T3 NGs, which is good, so he's actually going to be able to spend that mass that he's going to get. His eco could be a bit better. I mean, there's some core mass that needs to be upgraded, which is happening right now. And he's going to push forward. He needs to make use of this double nano comm. He's built a lot of energy storage, but it's quite far forward. That's worth TMLing, by the way, because you can just... Yeah, you can TML and it'll kill all of them. If an experimental... Oh. So he's strap bombing some T3 land units. I mean, there's T2 mexes here to be killed. If it experimental is fully vetted, does the mass wreck also have more health? I think so, yeah. I think it is based on the health of the unit as it's killed. But I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. It's not something I've ever checked. Nice strap bomber so far. That's 4,000 mass in kills, in damage, but also some damage done to units that haven't yet died, so overall a bit more than 4k. And this is gonna be monumental. He is only gonna hit the shield with this. He's got a 50k HP commander with the gun upgrade. He's walking towards a fire base where Freshy's building T2 artillery for some reason instead of PDs. He's got a lot of Othams. He's got snipers, and there's a monkey lord waiting in the wings. Why is it so far back? Advanced nano FFS. 2 Percys go down to the overcharge. Double nano comm doesn't only have 50k HP, he also has multiple shields helping him keep those shields alive. Retreat them, let them recharge. They're so valuable. And the Othams come pouring through. The spider has yet to fire its laser. Now, here we go. Let's see what he can do against the spider with this army. The snipers will do nice damage if he keeps them alive against the spider. The Othams should really be rushing in. Soviet really careful to keep his spider bot back from the army. He has to be kiting away at all times. And he's retreating. Raider's retreating. He definitely can take a spider. He definitely can. He has snipers. He has a huge amount of Othams. What's he waiting for? Is he waiting for his chicken bot? Yes, he is. Here's the chicken. So he's going to bring the chicken forward and add that to his army, and only then will he push. So being patient, the chicken will catch up pretty quick. And then he's planning an ass washer. He has only 11 ASFs, but I haven't really seen any ASF from the other team. Not sure if Soviet has made any. He's got a few, 7. He's making Rambo SCUs as well. And the spider's just kind of milling around in the middle. Tadatota is on the radar, on Omni. And there's so little here. There's nothing. The Fat Boy, which began a millennia ago, is only now halfway completed. The spider... Oh, can it get some nice, juicy sniper kills? Snipers retreat. Oh, he catches one, and he catches 2 Othams, but he runs into range of the chicken. Surely we have a mega coming somewhere. No? No mega? Chicken versus monkey is no contest. Raider with the BM, the trash talk. Didn't see the chicken, says Soviet. He's pushing on the other side. Look at this army of bricks. Overcharge goes out, only gets 1 brick. Morax, there's no way he can survive so many bricks. Surely not. He's down to 6,300 HP. And Raider's getting ready to walk into Freshy's base. Morax tries to run away, and he's actually successful. Bit of a pause there. He actually has several Percies. I think Morax might survive. The Rambo SCUs are coming in to try and stop this push. There are Percies. All the T3 land production is going to go down. The Fat Boy is so close to being completed, but it's not going to be completed. And the Sniper's doing amazing work versus the Rambo SCU. Rambo SCU really not able to do much at all. Fat Boy, it dies before it's completed. The Chicken Vets. Raider walks into the base and begins overcharging. He has 24,000 mass killed now. He overcharges T3 mechs. And this looks like the end. Freshie runs away, gives his base to Soviet Pride. I don't really see what Soviet Pride can do about this. He doesn't seem to have any special sniping tricks or anything up his sleeve at this last moment. And the Chicken and the Othams and the Snipers and the 50k HP ACU just gonna walk through the entire base. Freshie has stopped running, and I wonder how far along the Iwasa is. I think it's just completed. Freshie gets hit in the face with that lightning ball, and a second one finishes him off. And Soviet runs away towards the corner as his base explodes rapidly. Just elongating the game so he can have a little chat. And the Iwasa is coming. Will it get to drop? Nope. Peekaboo. Pretty nice scam there. It's extremely painful at moments. What a nice one. Okay. Two versus two. Don't know, are there any players? That was a custom 2v2. It wasn't TMM. Now shows how to play 2v2 correctly. That's just more about the micro. More about the micro. Don't forget to like, guys. Okay. This should be interesting. So we got Ajax, only 2033. I mean, Ajax is super strong. So he's definitely underrated, I would say. Koiskix is his brother, pretty sure. And only 1381. Now he was up to like 1800 ladder a while ago. He probably still is. I don't know if he plays much these days. Yeah, he actually 1921 ladder rating. He was quite a good player on ladder. Of course, we got Mosey and Mimics. Mimics with quite a nice rating here. Put a box of crackers in the fridge last night like an absolute goober. Oh, okay. Okay, Mosey with a couple of labs. After his first NG, Mimic's gonna go second air. Mosey gonna go second air as well. Okay. So in this map, main feature to be aware of in the opening is all this mass in the middle. Quite a lot of reclaim. And there's a lot of mexes in general, just on the sides. The slots are, you know, mid and back. So these mexes are quite far away, and there's a lot of them on the sides. There's also a reclaim here, which I was not aware of last time I played. That looks like a Titan on the ground. So, will these labs get some kills? I think labs are pretty good in the opening. A lot of mass in this little patch that you have to really... Well, you have to click on the rocks, basically. And we got third air from Koiskix. Second air from Ajax, predictably. Let's see what the labs do. First target has been found. And the lab gets a kill and takes a shot from an Aurora. No, we don't have refrigerators, obviously. We actually just bury things in the ground and then hope they're there when we come back. It's a primitive culture. So Mosey heads towards the middle. And so does Mimics. Yeah, so all four players will go to the middle. And yeah, just try and grab all this reclaim. We got some T2 transport wrecks and a lot of rocks. How much mass does it say? 4,400, 4,500. Okay, just in the middle is about 4k. What's up, Tom? How's it going? Looks like an air win for the top team. Unsurprisingly, considering they both went second air, they should have that advantage. Now, what will they do with it? There are things to be dropped. Plateaus with mass extractors and reclaim. So transport will be needed at some point. Bombers 2 can do some nice damage. For example, these exposed NGs. Ajax not doing too well in the opening, it seems. Seems like his build was a bit messed up. Mimic's doing quite well. Koiskix with a huge amount of mass right now. So, all four of them in the middle now. Taking mass. Very inaccurately. Mimics needs to work on his FPS aim. Look at the manual reclaim order. It's so funny. He's gonna retreat now. Yeah, so not much shooting happening, mainly just reclaiming. Mosey seems to be very much just shooting people, which is not great. He really should be grabbing reclaim here. Transport out for Mimics. He's gonna drop over here. I would like to drop right on this reclaim. What's up, Hank? How's it going? Let's play more Osu. Nah. Nobody needs to play more Osu. Mosey, because he's on reclaim, he's actually, his ACU being a, well, a fighter rather than a builder, primarily. Just chases the ACUs for a while. Could be stuck in a 2v1 there if you're not careful. And yeah, it's happening again. This is why you have to be careful about reclaiming your, or patrolling your ACU. He will tend to run off. Mosey spamming to the right hand side, the top side, and Mimics looking to take care of the bottom side. He's got a PD up in a good position. This is a nice drop. Quite a nice drop, and he drops one of the plateaus. Time to grab some more NGs from the base and drop the rest of these plateaus. Perhaps Mosey can also invest in a transport. Koiskix is the man in charge of this game though right now. Now he doesn't have any T2 mexes. He's got one on the way, but he does have the best score. He has the most total mass. He has the most reclaimed energy as well. Just doing very well overall. Now, will any of them go for an upgrade? This is something about a drop, I assume. Drop a something. Probably refers to a drop that's happened. Ajax goes around the drop that Mimics made to the bottom and heads towards this expansion where, once again, there's another PD. So he quickly turns around and will look for a different point of attack, or perhaps just chill and maintain his units. There is a thing that people say quite often, which is, oh, well, if you make units, you have to use them. And it's not really that simple. Now, if you make a lot more units than your opponent, then yes, you have to use them. Because your opponent presumably has built other things instead of units. So if you don't use your units, then you're going to be at a disadvantage. However, if you both make similar amounts of units, then is there really much that you can realistically do? No, unless you take advantage of gaps, mistakes from your opponent. Then really what you should be doing is protecting those units, holding on to them, making sure that you're not losing them unfavorably, or even losing them in places where you won't be able to reclaim them. So some simple advice is very often wrong. Ajax is the one struggling in this game. He's lacking for mass. I think his expansion may have been slow. Perhaps Koiskix took a lot of the reclaim around the base and left not much for Ajax, or he just in general has not been reclaiming too well because he still has all of this to take. And this looks really good for the top team, actually. Mimics, with this drop here and the forward production and the PD, is in a great position. And on the top side, more Mosey just in control of the top side. So overall, just better map control for the top team, although they are lacking some of the mexes on the plateaus, which they really could have a long time ago, considering this transport's been sitting around in the forest. T2 land from Koiskix. No T2 from Ajax at the moment. And no T2 from anyone, actually. On that. Oh, wait, never mind. Mimics has T2 land. And are there any commander upgrades? No, there are not. But Ajax is making T2 on his Aeon commander right now. Which, not something that would be... Well, it's fine. I mean, you might rather have the gun as Aeon, though. T2 air as well on the way. Almost complete. T2 land from Mosey has just completed. And you really have to be careful about being too slow to T2 land here, because obviously TML is absolutely brutal here. Hey, look, let me build some TML here. Not in the middle of the map, quite far back. If you don't have control of this area directly in front of your base, then probably in a terrible position anyway. And you can hit the entirety of the front guy's mexes and all the side mexes. Koiskix chilling with less map control. That's not something you really want to do. Can't just passively accept having less mass. That is for sure. That's a simple rule that is always true. No idea how those units got there, but they have got a nice raid. Okay, Koiskix with hoplites, or just one hoplite. Quite a nice unit to get early on. In the T2 stage. Do some long range damage for free. There's a serious arc on those rockets as well. And Mosey seems to be retreating. That beam, that builder came from so far away. What the fuck? So what now? Overall, it's just better for the top team slightly. No TMD. Be careful of building a PGen solo before you build TMD. That's pretty dangerous. Especially when you're Cybern, which both front players are. Ajax trying to take back control of this area with T2PDs. There goes a Mongoose. A Mongoose does just about survive one shot from those PDs, but two, it gets massively overkilled. Ajax can probably keep creeping forward with PDs here, although it is expensive to do. But, oh, Mimics with T2. No, sorry, not T2. Nano. And the gun upgrade. Against Aeon, the gun is so nice as UEF because it allows you to one-shot Aurora. Because the UEF gun gives you twice the damage rather than twice the rate of fire. So there we just see him one-shotting Aurora, and now turns his fire on the PD, which will go down very shortly. There was a gunship from Ajax, but it looks like they're just absolutely completely lost on air. There's so many inties from Mozart. Mozart is the one carrying the airfight, although I think either one of them individually may have been able to beat Ajax in the air. But there Ajax got caught out. Now he is able to escape thanks to the speed of the Swift Winds. But now Koiskix arrives with his air force, which is pretty decent. And he may get 2v1 now as well. Yeah, what's up, Mosey? Mimics is pressing. And Ajax is going to need so many PDs to defend this. He's actually already lost the 3 PDs that were on this side. This is very, very difficult to do Like, Ajax just does not have the eco to go T3 land and at the same time stop this push. There's no way. There's just no way that he can do it. He has virtually no units. His PDs will die. He doesn't have a gun on the ACU. So the only thing that this ACU can do is build, and he's stalling 116 mass. So really he can't build. And this game, if Mimics keeps pushing in, which he should do, then this game is not going to last too much longer. Koiskix does not have any real advantages on the other side. Mosey has the gun. He's making stealth. Koiskix has C2 and he's just building PDs. But really he needs to send a lot of units to the other side, and Mosey is ready. He's got a very nice army here. Ready to move in now that he has gun and stealth on the commander. And now, yeah, T3 land is paused. T2 mexes here are going to be killed. There's no help for Ajax. And Mosey, well, let's see what Koiskix has. It looks like it's mainly, well, he's got 6 rhinos. Would mercies be viable? I mean, it's unlikely that they would work because the AC is so large, has so much HP. He's full HP, 16,000. You need so many mercies, and if it fails, then you've wasted a huge amount of mass. And there's loads of inties here. I mean, he's not scouting ahead, so it's possible to mercy him, but extremely difficult, given how many you would need to hit. Well, the PDs from Koiskix are actually going to do quite well. Mosey is going to do something really dangerous, which is if you want to use the... Okay, he's retreating, but there is a thing you can do where you walk into range of the PDs, basically, but they can't see you. And you walk in and then start shooting, and then they see you. Now, if you get target fired by the PDs, then it's really dangerous. You might just die before you can get out of range of them, because even though your stealth comes back online, then they'll still be able to shoot you if they've targeted you beforehand. Mosey will be pushed back. There's just too many PDs here and no MMLs. That was a very bad attack, but on the other side we have a really good attack, to be honest. Although Mimic's now dropping low because he's, well, Ajax basically sidestepped this base, sort of allowed it to die, but got 4 PDs up on the other side, and now he's target firing Mimic's ACU. You can dodge these AM projectiles, but he's not. He is walking straight back. He needs to go side to side. He's failing to dodge almost every shot. Okay, now he finally got some dodges in. He's only 3,000 HP, and speaking of mercies, well, he can't really get mercies through. There's flak, there's T1 anti-air, there's inties flying forward here, and Ajax is not moving with his ACU. I think he may have accepted his fate. He's going to move in to try and kill the entire army with his commander, which actually worked. And Mimics got a vet as well in the meantime. 9,500 HP. Mosey, what is Mosey doing? Excuse me? He's just using stealth to just like walk past this base. Oh. He's giving himself away now. And he starts running away. Oh. No idea what that means. Finnish is a very foreign language, but I guess it was time to quit? Question mark. So yeah, not Agix's best game. Kind of had a bad opening, I guess. Well played, Mimics and Mosey. And Koi's Kicks played quite well. He's at a big rating disadvantage, although it's, you know, if you have 1900 ladder rating, should you really be 1300 something? TMM? Probably not. Did Tagada ever host that 2v2 game, or did he just... Did he just ask about it? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's look for more games. The fuck? Hmm. Yeah, now I'm looking at your ladder games. I'm like, well, maybe I should watch those. Hmm. What to watch? Right, sure. We'll search. We'll search the ladders. But I will be back in a couple of minutes. Okay. When I played ladder, I was hungover. Okay. This. What is this? What is this? Well, let's see if we get a game when we search. Let's try play the game, will we? It might be more interesting for me. Balance. It's all about balance. Is the PA tournament over? What PA tournament do you mean? Do you mean the triathlon? Yeah, the triathlon is yeah, that was just a 1 day thing basically. That's all. Did I win? No. No, we finished 3rd of 4. So, no, we didn't win. Sadly. Oh well. So you're telling me that isn't even you, Ryan? You're a master gaslighter. Who won? Swackle? No, Swackle was hosting the tournament, organizing stuff, so he wasn't playing. The winner was Hartzer, Requiem, and Orb. That was the team that won the triathlon. Where are my games? Let me do the commands, shall we? You only cook with electric, so I never light gas. Sure. Sure thing, Ryan. Sure thing. Whatever you say. So, what's going on in the forums? Swackle today announced the Summer Invitational, which is exciting. It's funny because I was like, today. I was on the forum. I was like, or no, yeah, I just came online. I was like, when is the summer invitational gonna be? Because it's freaking June right now, middle of June. And then looked at the forums and saw 1 minute ago Swackle had posted about the 2021 summer invitational. So that was weird ass timing. How many active players does FAF have these days? I think there's like, I'm trying to think now if it's like 10 to 20,000 a month unique players. Now, that's a pretty broad range, but in terms of active, I guess that's a metric. But yeah, it definitely quietens down. No, fuck. Yeah, over summer it's slower. There's a bit less because people actually go outside. Define unique. Aren't we all the same? Well, if we were all the same, then 50 people wouldn't watch one other person on YouTube. They would just each have their own stream and broadcast to nobody because everyone would be broadcasting. So there we go. Maybe we're heading that way eventually. It will just be everyone online completely atomized from everyone else. Controlling avatars that they project out into cyberspace. Is it growing? It grew a lot in 2019, 2020. It grew a lot, and then it kind of plateaued. I think several months ago, it sort of, the growth kind of stopped or slowed down. But like compared to like 3 years ago, yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot more players actually. But I don't have access to all these stats. I don't know if they're on the forums there's a post about it. Here's another thing. They're going to be testing 3v3 and 4v4 team matchmaker on Sunday. So check out that forum thread. It has the deets. And it'll be on the test server at 6 p.m. UTC, June 20th. So get over there and test so that it can be released ASAP. I go and play in that. I'm not sure if I'll be around, but if I am, I will be playing it. So that's anyone and everyone can play in that, of course, because it's just a testing thing. It doesn't affect rating because it's on the test server. It doesn't affect anything really. So yeah, go check it out. Test it for the good of all of FAF. Three v three should be fun. I agree. I'm not sure how they'll set it up, settings wise. What kind of maps will be on there? But yeah, it should be interesting. Should be fun. Ultra balanced games. Well. Two versus two always takes so long to find a match. I don't think that's true. Although, well, okay, I have a very biased. I mean, look, I've one of the highest ratings in 2v2, so that makes it harder for me to get a game. But also, when I search on stream in the past, you know, the numbers have gone from like 2 searching to 15 searching, so that's kind of introduces some bias into my anecdotal information. Free me from bias. He's a tyrant. No, I don't really have a problem with having a high rating. It's going to help me in the... Well, no, actually, it's not going to help me in the tournament. 2v2 tournament. Teammate and me. When is this on exactly? I need to make sure I know when this is on. It's on soon anyway. 2 versus 2 tournament. 26th of June. Hosted by Key Blue. So yeah, that's gonna be 2v2 tournament. I've signed up for that. It's actually quite a lot of signups. Quite a lot of good players. Should be interesting. You okay with getting sniped on TMM? Sure, why not? I mean, that would be good because I'd actually have a game then. We are struggling to find a game for ourselves so we can make a name for ourselves. I'm not a rapper, so stop rapping at me. Try kamikaze run towards the enemy base. UEF 1 fact Lobel's base. Base. No. Could work on some maps. But they probably won't put those maps on the matchmaker. Sadly. Adam Neely, yes. We're taking requests again. Crazy Rush, yeah, obviously it's great on Crazy Rush. Maybe in 4v4 it's possible. Oh. A game, friends. We need reclaim, actually. Oh god. I'm gonna take this, obviously. I think my build isn't good enough to go for a bomber, actually. Sadly. Okay, let's wake up here. Play a bit serious. Didn't mean to cancel that completely. So Requiem. Oh, we lost all of our air. Damn. Okay, he has the gun, which is bad. We have so much mass. Question is, what do I do with the mass? Try to make nano. What the fuck is that? It's just silly. No way. He has stealth, which I don't like. Fuck me, the stealth is brutal. So much mass. These are all paused as well. That's no good. What's in the base? Anything? Anything interesting? Is he gonna make PDs? No, he's gone T3 land. That's why he's not making PD or flax. I mean. Oh, oh. Here's the pigeons. I'm under attack. Okay, killed him somehow. That's good. No idea how. But okay. Oh, fuck. What a waste. Unless we can save them. I actually lost a Percy, which is terrible. Oh no, my T3 NGs. Seven Percys should be able to do all of that. I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, that was a decent game. Yeah. So this was sulfur, was it? Oh no, sulfur was on the other side. Okay. You got carried teammate this time, Jagged. Next time you might don't get lucky like it. Okay. Good one. Yeah, my teammate did well. Do you often play with noobs? On TMM, usually I have a low rated dude. And it works out for me. I don't know if it's the kind of maps that I get them on or if I'm just lucky that they managed to hold for quite a long time. It's hot. How much rating will Cyphers get from that match? I'm not sure. We could check. We could check. What to do when your country loses Euro 2020 match? Drink. Oh, we got loads of rating actually from that. I got plus 30 and Cypher got plus 49. Seems like you now around me in ladder 2v2. Yeah, I'm second. I'm about 100 points behind, I think. Farming rating with playing with newbies. Oh, is that softly style? Well, I don't really have a choice. It's just who I get matched up with. Like, if we look at who have my other teammates been, I do seem to get a lot of rating from these games, honestly. I had an 1100 teammate. I had a 900 teammate, got like 50 points for that. So, yeah. I had a 150 rated teammate, got 50 points for that. It's pretty good for rating, I tell you. When I have good teammates, I get much less. Or higher rated teammates, I either lose or I get less rating. Well, hello everyone. We got loads of viewers suddenly from playing and not talking. Welcome to the stream. So we'll search again and do like one more game, I think, and then if we don't find a game soon, we'll decide what to do. Yes, like the stream, please. Deciding to make a decision. Exactly. Swakal, I sent you a message there. I accept the invite to Summer Invitational. Although, is there a limited number of slots? Can my invite be rescinded if people with more points accept the invitation as well? Or how does it work? Did you eco more than you wanted in that game due to lack of BP? No, I kind of wanted to just eco a lot. I mean, I didn't do it that well because I had too much mass most of the time. I still did lack BP, but I did want to eco. 13 invites for 16 slots. The goal is to never invite more people than slots. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I imagine you won't get all those people into the tournament. Are we in the 2v2 queue? Yes, we are in the 2v2 queue. And the 1v1 queue. So we're equal opportunities. Matchmaking user. We got a 2v2 game. Let's see what kind of matchup is in this one. Expecting about 10 accepted invites. Yeah, sounds about right. I imagine you won't get Blackheart. Some other players, it's like, who knows whether you'll get them or not. Mephi, for example. Connection issue, perhaps? By the looks of it. Yeah, let's see. Who would probably not? Yeah, like Blackheart, Mephi. Who knows about Petrick? He probably will play. Ajax, probably not, I guess. Okay, we're not connecting. Whatever this is, it's not happening. Trying to bribe Ajax with hard FFA. Well, that's not fair. Where's my bribe? Maybe you could bribe Blackheart with fractal cancer. How about some fractal cancer, huh? You might get him involved like that. You never know. And if you don't know what fractal cancer is, then educate yourselves. Read a book, guys. Okay. Fractal cancer. I think it was even on ladder at some point. I definitely played... I played some kind of team FFA on fractal cancer, and at the end of the game I was overflowing 1500 mass or something to Mozart. And then and I also definitely played I played Soviet there, and I think that was actually on ladder. Maybe it wasn't, maybe it was something else. Fractal cancer is, if you go to the map vault, search it, you will see. It's made by Blow Deer. Description: based on Blackheart's cancerous map concept. Map by Blood Deer. And it's just a lot of tiny islands with the single mechs on them. Some of them raidable by frigates, some not. There's 4 corners with mass, and there's 4 islands close to the corners where you spawn as well. Quite a map. Quite a cancer of a map. Nine in the TMMQ now. Isn't Aeon Frigg OP on that map? Oh. Guess it helps. You know what they say, OP is in the eye of the beholder. That's what they say, right? Ten in the 2v2 queue. 3 in the 1v1 queue. No opponents for me in 1v1 ladder. Have you seen the 40 by 40 GB map? You could take over Ireland. No, I haven't seen that, no. I feel like I have seen some... Well, no, I definitely haven't seen that map. Sounds interesting. Jagged, win a hot tub stream. This ain't Twitch, Dr. Keyser. This is YouTube. The hot tub streams are available on Twitch. And obviously Patreon exclusive videos. We didn't get matched. Fans only. All the way around. Hot tube stream. When are the IRL streams? Not likely to happen, I guess. Time to launch that OIT. Yeah, get Molesy to do a hot tub stream. How do you know it was the other way around? Wanna confess something? Yeah, OnlyFans is a very underground niche website that only Coomers would know about. Obviously. It's a very secretive, hidden website. Available through the Tor browser only. Fans only? Whatever could you be talking about? Only the best replays. On fans only. FAF convention when... Yeah, you know, there was talk of a FAF convention once upon a time. And that never materialized. Sadly. One more game. That's all we need. Otherwise, we're going to dip out here because things to be done here. Let's go. Where's the games? We have to... I guess we have to stop winning. That's the only solution. Wonder if I can get added to this stream bot on Discord. Seems to only be Twitch though. Sadly. No match. Ugh. 10 in the ladder queue. What the fuck? Why is there suddenly 10 in the ladder queue? The hell? What's up, JD? 40 likes. Woo. Amazing. 40 people like me. Oh my god. If I start to search, I get a rating based on my global, or I start brand new. I assume you mean in 2v2. More content? How do you mean? This is the content. Me sitting here, trying to get a game. That's my content. After the stream, I will not be making more. If that was your question. If we actually got a ladder game, by the way. If I start to search, I get rating based on global. Your rating is kind of based on your global, yes, for TMM. It's all explained in the forums. There's some kind of rating interpolation for the first 10 games, so you're matched as though you were a lower rated guy, but your rating is still there. It's something that I don't understand well enough to explain coherently and succinctly. Essentially, it is based on your global. Wait, what the hell? Where's my game gone? Where's my 1v1 game? I think I have to relaunch my client or something, because it said match was launching and then nothing happened. Oh, god damn it. Feels bad. But yeah, essentially, yes, your TMM is based on global. In a roundabout way. But you will be matched as though you're new for the first time, for a few games. Okay, it looks like most people got matched and I failed to. I believe. I don't know who's searching now. Maybe it's Swackle, seeing as he's here. Maybe it's somebody else. But I think I feel good. Feel good that we're going to get a ladder game and then we're going to crush our opponent in a brutal manner, and then we're going to end the stream. Sounds like a plan? Not sure about this crushing thing. Okay, well, sure, you know. You don't have to be sure. Does it have to be brutal? I guess not. But it's more fun that way, I guess. For me. Potentially for people in chat as well. Nah, then we'd have to pick a map, Arma. Nobody wants to do that. Fractal Cancer is a very fun map. Kazam is a weird ass map. Probably wouldn't pick that. Oh, fuck. Oh, sire. Oh my god. The fuck. Hang Now, do I go for an air factory with the commander? Probably. I think the first NG should go to reclaim. Just to be safe, you'd rather send the first NG too early to the reclaim than too late. Next question is, should we send 3 NGs? And I kind of feel like we probably should, actually. He's UEF, so he's probably going to make loads of labs knowing Swackle. Tough fucking map to play now. This is gonna be a tester. What's shooting at what?
Okay, I guess we should finish that. Eat, please. God damn it. This energy is really problematic. Fuck. Yeah, we absolutely fucked our eco. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, so basically we need like, I don't know, a lot of stuff. We need more air mainly. Because we need fucking... transports. Stop that. Fuck me. Don't really know what Swakkel's doing. Oh, he killed the fucking Engies. Transports. Yeah, I really don't see what Swackle has. He doesn't seem to have anything, actually. Which is really weird, because I have played this quite poorly. It's just not his kind of map, I would say. Oh, he's got some units there. GG. Yeah, this is not a map for Swackle, I guess. But this map is fucking hard to play. Show the PD in the middle? You mean this one? The dead ones? It's irrelevant. When I watch you play, it's like following the ball in tennis. My head hurts. Yeah, There's lots to do in this map. Yeah, wow, 10 tanks. Why didn't I pay attention to that? Yeah, not sure. I mean, I don't know if Socket's played this map before. But if you lose your expansion to some tanks, like, that should obviously never happen. There's so many mexes on this map. Well, GG. Let's see the score. I think it's going to be pretty... At a certain point, he was actually doing okay, and then... Until he wasn't. We wasted mass. Alright, GG Swackle. Not the map he hoped for. Yeah, we're gonna end it there anyway. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for all the likes and stuff. See you next time. I will probably... Well, we'll see. Might stream tomorrow. We'll see. We shall see. Mass was wasted, I know. You're right, Falcon. Sad state of affairs. Alright. See you guys.